Welcome back to Rogue Trader. We are still charting new routes in order to get to either Kiavagama or Dargonus. I think Dargonus is way closer to us, as far as I can tell, so maybe we should go directly there after I'm done with a couple of star systems that are in our way. Lord Captain, the Vox systems intercepted a distress signal coming from an Imperial vessel. The system contains a ship that belonged to a planetary fleet on Dargonus, the capital of the Von Valancius dynasty. The transmission is repeated at irregular intervals, but the message itself is corrupted, a cacophony of requests for help, groans and shouts. What in the world? It is your name that they are shouting, Lord Captain. There's a lot of space dust here. This must be it. Okay, let's we'll check this one out last. Let's collect everything there is to collect. Begin the scan. Plasteel. Let's do this. You visited half of the optional locations? Already?
Curiosity sing.
Praying before the sacred warrant has imbued me with the determination to fulfill my mission. With the support of the Rogue Trader, I will wrest the relic from the heretic's clutches.
You've seen it. The sacred warrant. Oh, if only I could lay my eyes on it, or even just one eye. But I doubt my Shireen, the Rogue Trader, offers regular tours to anyone who asks.
Person's body is covered in unpleasant-looking growth, scabs, and ulcers. They look like fresh mutations. Somebody's... What? Agile mutant? What are they doing? The sweetish smell coming from the dead body seems odd, and the blood has an unusual hue to it. Can we take a shot
Sins hidden in the heart turn
this
all
man?
to decay.
Try again.
I'll do it. This is why I
What
was
an
chosen.
amusing attempt at defiance.
Spitter mutant. How lovely. Abelard, go to the spitter, okay? He has more HP than me, I just realized. Argenta, back here. Cassia here. Jai, you may stay in the middle, and you... Spitter mutants. There are more spitter mutants this way. I should be able to see them and shoot them from here. In that case, I'll place Pascal there, and maybe Cassia closer to that side to deal with them. Yeah, I'll place Pascal here. And Cassia here. Let us begin. Frontliners.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The scriptural prognosis
Backliners.
favorable. Request approved.
Spitter mutant gets one of these.
Denied.
You cannot see him.
My vow is to serve.
I can see him though. I'll take a shot at him.
The Omnissiah will liberate you, machine spirit.
Well, this guy's dead. He's taking 9 fire damage per turn. First of all, let's give a shot
If
to
you insist,
Jai.
Lord Captain.
She can see
Am I
them
getting
all
paid
right.
for this? Don't get too cocky. I want a medal for that one.
How much fire damage are they taking? 10. Yep. This guy's dead as well.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Isn't this a job for the as duty demands?
I'll do what it takes.
Are they all melee? Sure looks that way. Ow, what the? Oh, the spitters are nasty! Oh my god. Oh.
You've got a problem, I've got a prize.
Finish him off.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
He's dead next turn. I don't know about this guy though. I can move her in the back, however.
Don't get too cocky.
$126.
You jest, surely.
You can't see him.
I can do that with the right incentive.
I'm sure Abelard is going to be fine back there. I mean, in the front. Are they taking random damage? What is this?
Emperor, protect me.
What is spontaneous mutation? Touch of the Warp grants mutants a random mutation every round. The mutation may heal damage, blind, or grant foreboding. Yeah, we gotta get Cassia out of there.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Oh, I didn't want to move you away from here, though. Oh. Can you see anybody? Yeah, perfect.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
If this
Faith
penetrates,
without deeds is worthless.
we can get 2 in 1 shot.
You, my emperor! As the emperor commands, I act. None can escape the emperor's judgment.
High momentum.
We'll take advantage of my high momentum and keep going.
I am his will made manifest. I'll do it. As the emperor commands, this is why I was chosen.
Didn't we get 1 more shot? I thought we'd get 1 more shot.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Follow my lead.
Abelard,
It will be done.
give this guy a slap, will ya?
At your beck and call.
Ooh. Nice try, bozo.
Indeed.
Wait, what? I didn't get another shot.
It will be done.
Let me slap him in the face.
At your beck and call.
And I believe that's that. I can't do anything else. I can shoot at this guy.
A genius at work.
Yep, turns out this is a shotgun. Alright. And I'm pretty far off from taunting anybody, so I'm not gonna do anything.
A wicked thought.
Request approved.
Let's take a shot at you.
Running binary vulnerability analysis successful.
4 fire damage and he has 8 HP. Guess yeah, I said I would move you away from there, but as a matter of fact, I feel like you're going to be
Isn't this a job for
A-okay.
the serfs?
You don't see him, do you?
A moving target lives longer.
You see him now.
Tell me, and it is done. Am I getting paid for this going somewhere?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
What is this track?
I'm not accustomed
Most
to being ordered
discordant
around.
music. I mean, it's good. It fits the combat and the game. Give him a slap. Alright, fine. Don't. I don't care. We can see this man, alright. Finish him off. Cassia.
You've got a problem. I've got a prize.
This guy is dead,
Isn't
so
this a job for the serfs?
we'll go directly to the back
If I
line.
may, try to die with grace at least.
No, he did not die with grace.
Don't get too cocky. Then you'll fight fair.
Some more enemies left.
Just a minute.
Oh, Abelard! Abelard! He's not taking any damage, but he's prone. Oh shit. Abelard, hold up, I got this. You're gonna be okay. I promise you.
I'll do it.
Doubt is for the weak. Strike is a prayer.
Sorry, Cassia, I should have moved there. Oh, damn it. We good now? Did they have anything of note? 14 to 20 damage with bleeding damage. Chain axe. It's... holy crap, it's good. Let me have a look at it. Axes have a special attack that inflicts bleeding. Chain weapons deal 25% critical damage. I think I want to use this. Yeah.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
What did you find? Another one of these things. Eye of the Righteous.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
This can't be the only encounter in here. I don't trust you, game. What more is there in store for me? Man, the speeders were nasty. Thank God we dealt with them fast.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
This Explorer tool is blessed with multifunctionality.
Staff of House Cassini. Escape lowers all enemies' perception by 3 within 5 cell radius. Oh, Cassia, would you be interested in new staff? All allies targeted by Navigator's powers gain 3 additional MP on the next turn. Allies targeted by Navigator powers gain a 7 bonus to all their characteristics until the end of the Navigator's next turn. This bonus stacks and is prolonged until the Navigator's next turn every time. Lot more perception. The first use of an attacking Navigator power per turn does not set the power on cooldown and does not count toward the attack limit per turn. I am gonna try this one for a little bit, see how that fares. We don't need a distraction cape, do we? Oh, my boy doesn't have boots! Dodge against enemies under the effect of expose weakness. I'll give you either these or these. How's your carouse? Your carouse is pretty low. Deadeye shot. When the wearer successfully hits with a single shot attack, the target suffers load. Well, he's not wearing anything, I might as well give this to him. Have nothing more to give you. Okay. Books and items of luxury. Is that all? What's going on back there?
Patience.
Unexpected result.
My nerves are frayed.
This fight is unhinged! Oh crap. This thing has the same power as Cassia. What is it? Who is this guy? It's another navigator. Look at all the loot. The navigator's throne. The handles are extremely worn with visible marks left by nails, evidence of the terrifying hours spent locked in battle with the power of the warp.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Look at all the loot! Nothing I want though, but look at all the loot. There's still a mutated enforcer back there. Wait, everybody. Move in unison, please. The leader of the ravaged ship's crew wipes the sweat from his brow in a motion characteristic of navigators. Not with his whole hand, but with his 2 fingers moving from left to right and back, so as not to touch his third eye by accident. This movement is the only sign of fatigue he allows himself. His posture is immaculate, shoulders wide, eyes front, as if he did not just emerge from a grueling battle and is simply greeting you on the bridge on an uneventful day. My greetings, your ladyship. There is no need for introductions. I know the heirs of the von Valanches line by sight. I am Han of House Cassini, the navigator on this vessel, and as the senior surviving officer, I assumed command after the incident. Lady Navigator, what an unexpected and pleasant meeting considering the circumstances. I have not had the honor of being personally acquainted with you, but of course I know the emblem of House Orselio. How fares the Honorable Regent?
Cassia, Orselio. Cordiality will not disguise the ice-blue coldness of your words, Navigator Han. However, I will tell Regent Aronto that you inquired after his health. You may pass on my best wishes to Novator Cassini. And now, let's set these pleasantries aside. I am sure the rogue trader would like to ask you a few questions.
As Han speaks, others glare at you with dour tension. Up close, you can plainly see that every one of them is a mutant. Their faces and bodies bear the mark of incredibly grotesque deformities, the same as the muttering madmen who attacked you. However, Han's associates seem perfectly clear-eyed, showing no signs of madness.
What happened to the ship and the crew, Han?
The ship is assigned to the port of Dargonis. Some time ago, the captain was instructed to deliver a package, urgently by hand, to you, your ladyship. We were even shown a pict of your face. The disaster struck during the warp jump. I will never know all the details as I was preoccupied with my primary duties, but for some reason the captain decided to open the package. That, as you may have noticed, had a most destructive impact on the crew. The package contained a chaos artifact. A chaos bomb, if you will. The moment it was removed from its protective cocoon, the crew began to lose their mind and mutate. The first to be afflicted was the captain and the senior officers, but the effect spread with incredible speed. Every deck was consumed by it, every last one. The raging mutants, no longer sane, damaged many systems. The ship was in distress and would have almost certainly been destroyed have I not resorted to making an emergency exit from the warp. The people you see here are the only survivors, or rather, the only ones who were able to retain both their lives and sanity. I gathered everyone I could, isolated the source of danger, and sent out a distress signal. We're adrift, waiting for help to come and fighting off mad crew members. Then you arrived.
So the Chaos Bomb package was meant for me? Who's the sender?
As far as I'm aware, the order came from Conrad Voitvir, the Master of Whispers in the Rogue Trader's retinue. It is likely that he arranged the delivery, either personally or through intermediaries. That blasted traitor beat us to Dargonis and is now free to act with impunity. It would not surprise me to find out that this was the work of sorcery. How else could he have reached the world in such a short time?
Your reaction suggests that you were not expecting a package of this sort.
That is good to know. I had almost convinced myself that the rogue trader was deliberately collecting chaos artifacts.
I am not tainted by chaos, and I know nothing of this package. I give you my word as a rogue trader.
I beg your pardon, your ladyship. I saw the terrible death of the entire crew with my own eyes. I was forced to bring the ship out of the warp by means of an emergency maneuver, and then I had to fight my former comrades, insane and twisted. I am tired. However, the sender wanted all of this to happen to your ship, not ours.
Were you not affected by the mutations and madness?
Well, that depends. I was born a mutant, you see. Navigators are taught to resist the influence of chaos, and so I have been as best as I could. But I will be frank with you. I cannot be certain that I have avoided it completely. There have been no visible indications. Yet. All signs point to Han telling the truth, but you also notice clear evidence of just how difficult it is for him to struggle against the corruption. He's extremely tired, practically exhausted.
Where's the artifact now?
I have placed it inside a protective sarcophagus, more reliable than the previous repository. Unfortunately, an artifact as powerful as this, one could not be destroyed under these circumstances. Or rather, I had no assurances that it would not disintegrate every one of us and scatter us across several light hours of neighboring space. But once we are off the ship, I will absolutely find a way to destroy that vile thing. We could lay mines in what remains of the ship and blast it along with the artifact from a safe distance. I have the resources and the knowledge to do it. What about me and the crew? Will you take us with you? You can come with me, but the remnants of the crew will be terminated. These people are beyond salvation. They're corrupted by chaos. These are my people. We lived through this nightmare together. I am responsible for them. All of us leave the ship, or none of us do. According to the Imperial Navy law, with which I am intimately familiar, I am the supreme authority on this ship, not you, Han Cassini. Obey the Lord Captain. I am of the Navis Nobilite and thus do not answer to the Imperial Navy. And yet I cannot disobey the bearer of the higher title of the Dargonus fleet. I will disembark the ship with you. As abundant as everybody has. Let me try my new axe on you. He died with a delay. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait, what the? Huh? Aquila pendant. The wearer has conviction dogmatic. They also gain 5 fellowship. I think I should wear that. Less toughness though. From 60 to 60. It's just 5. Better stats overall. Whoa, why am I so bright? Is everybody this bright? No, it's just me. That was weird. Okay. Break open the artifact container. Let's loot this man before we do. Make sure we got everything there is to take.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Yoink. The container is covered in a fine ornament of symbols, among which the seal of the Navis Nobilite and the personal coat of arms of House Cassini stand out. The container is closed and sealed, but the lock does not seem particularly tricky. Give the order to lay... Oh, we can also unseal... Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Give the order to lay the mines. This thing must be destroyed along with the ship. Hello? Who's gonna do it? Is it done? Did we do it? Are we supposed to leave now? Where's the navigator? He is not with us. Did I kill him? What the? I killed him? He said he would follow me. Why did I kill him? Cogitator's machine spears stay silent and attempt to reach the dead systems of the destroyed ship.
What lies beyond?
I thought this would take a lot longer. It's funny how we ended up doing one of the harder fights we've seen in the game way earlier. You remember that beast, don't you? Yeah. Oh, I forgot about my colonies! This one is building. This one's done. A cure for sloth. What can I build on this one? Blocks project. Ultra Quisitors. What are the... what? Blocks Project Chem Princes. Shit, I can't build anything here? Replenishing. Looks like I cannot build anything right now. Let's go back to the map. I'm still not familiar with how the freaking colonies work. Can we go directly there, or do I have to... Let's chart new systems, shall we? I have 8. This is still kind of red. Let's turn it into yellow. Wait, is it deadly? What? During the warp voyage, the middle decks reported strange gatherings that were attracting dozens of officers. An investigation quickly bore fruit. One of the acolytes from the Ogre deck has proclaimed himself a prophet and is rambling about purification by blessed fire. Only the perilous influence of the warp can explain the strange convictions and uncanny zeal of this person. Dispose of the newly emergent prophet and ban the cult. The mysterious disappearance of the prophet and more frequent inspections of decks or living quarters quickly, but an end to the growing popularity of the sect. After a few days, the people who visited the gatherings preferred to simply put the episode behind them. We should be able to get to Dargonis today. Is this a fire planet? No, looks like a gas giant, a dead world. The ogres have detected wreckage in the void ship's vicinity, but the exact nature of this wreckage remains unclear. Pick up several pieces of wreckage. Some of the wreckage is made of plasteel, the rest is some unknown material. Studying the fragments further is nigh impossible due to severe corrosive damage. The non-metallic fragments also bear burn marks. Look for the source of the wreckage. The Ogre crew reports that it has registered no evidence of a disaster that could have produced such debris. Let's continue. Well, we collected what we wanted. I miss Extractium. I really do. It's been so long since we've seen one. I'll be taking this though. Yoink. Goodbye. I didn't scan this one, did I now? What was that? Huh? Whatever that was, it disappeared. The crew has discovered a hidden valley littered with thousands of animal skeletons. Ogre data suggests that some kind of slipping gas vents here. It's likely the animals either don't realize that they are headed for a deadly trap, or even come here to die on purpose. My Medicae is not great. Study the gas. We did it! After a series of experiments, the ship's weaponsmith managed to perfect a few different types of ammunition. Hell yeah, Klaus grenades! Can I get there now? Yes. Warp emanations have filled the plasma drive bay. Demons, having appeared out of thin air, are twisting the appearances and minds of the crew. Some of the Voidsmer are being turned into mutant psychers. The incursion must be stopped at once. What is the crew will receive military gear and chance to prove their worth by dispatching the Lord Captain's enemies? The rogue trader and her retinue will personally go and face these contemptible foes. I am not afraid. Let's do this. With me, boys! And girls.
In this tapestry of a
Mostly
world,
girls.
I am the rogue thread.
Where are they? Where are they hiding?
The battleground beckons.
Hungry blue horrors. Very nice. Pascal, here. Abelard. I wish you could come a little closer to me, bud. Agenda here. They don't have range attacks, those things, do they? God, there's so many of them. We might be able to shoot them from here, though. I'll keep Jai close. Cassia, here, Cassia, here. Where's Jai? Jai is there. Pascal is, too far back. I'll put them there. Yeah, they don't have to be too far away from one another. The only problem is that Abelard is further back than usual. Let's begin as we are. Buff everybody. Frontliners. Bonuses are doubled, yes.
Running binaric override.
Dodge and parry tests. Every ally inside that area except the Grand Strategist gain an extra turn with 1 AP and 2 MP at the start of the Grand Strategist next turn. We have to get in there, though. I'll do it.
I am a savant of destruction.
Looks to me that I'll have to tank most of these monstrosities. So be it, though.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Extra piercing shot. Yeah. Are there more coming out of them, like pink horrors or something?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Doesn't look like it.
Faith without deed is worthless.
Oh, I forgot about you! Ow! How many mutant psychers are there? They're directly behind us.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
How come they dealt 0 damage? Abelard, you're alright.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
How much damage is this going to deal? Plenty, actually. 110! Give this one to... Can you not? To Argenta.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
She should be able to see them, yeah. She can see them.
As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's
Oh!
judgment.
Simple as that, baby. Come one, come all.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
What do you mean? What? Can't you walk forth? What's the matter with you?
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I will do my duty. One fewer target.
There you go, that's what I wanted you to do.
Indeed. Reduced to dust. It will be done.
Good job, Abelard. I knew I could count on you, buddy.
High momentum.
Jaya has high momentum. The question is, can we see the Psyker from here?
I can do that with the right incentive. Am I getting paid for this?
I'll give another shot to something buggy going on here, and I don't like it. I cannot give this to Argenta for some godforsaken reason. But I can give it to Cassia if I try hard enough.
Got a problem? I've got a prize.
Me. Another foe painted black.
140 damage. Girl, you are insane.
You're not.
Oh my god. Fucking destroyed. Off I go. Wait, I'm not going anywhere. Off I go then.
A wicked thought.
Again. Come closer, you little guys. Come on. Come on.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Frontliners changed to here.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
We don't have a backline stratagem, do we? Nope. Is that an issue? Not particularly.
I'll do it.
Wow, she hasn't missed in so long.
Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
That'll do.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Blow them up.
Isn't this a job for as duty demands?
Thank you.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Where the hell is Abelard?
A predictable
Nice
death.
try, little guy. Abelard is so far in the back, man. He should be able to attack. No? He can't get there. Ah, never mind. Screw him. He was useless anyway. I want to buff
Don't be too
Argenta,
cocky.
please. Thanks. Thanks for letting me. Let's finish this charade. Wait, you can see that thing, right? Yes.
Tell me, and it is done. Don't get too cocky.
What? What was that? What the hell was that shot?
Another one is shattered.
That's it? That's the Great Menace? Regular lasgun. Disappointing.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
Not much else to do in here. I guess we're leaving. Unless there are more enemies. I'm already lost. Show me the exit. This is where we came from, right? Is it not? Where's the exit? Okay, we found it. We finally made it to their goddess! 3 years later. Lord Captain, Master Helmsman on the line. I can report that the quest for the capital world of the Von Valancius dynasty is finally at an end. Dargonus is straight ahead. We have received countless greetings. Your subjects would like to know when their mistress will be arriving. The merchant captain's taking refuge in the orbital docks of Dargonus race to send you pricely welcoming gifts, hoping to buy your favor and to make an impression on the rogue trader.
Tell Dargonus the rogue trader is coming home.
It will be done, Lord Captain. Lord Captain, I will be pleased to accompany you during your visit to Dargonus so I can personally introduce Achilles Calendar, a servant of the Golden Throne who previously attended Lady Theodora on Dargonus. I'm counting on your benevolence.
Fez, we have to scan these planets.
Oh, this one's done. I want to build more.
Touched by holiness.
Okay, execute. What about Janice? What am I missing here and I cannot build anything on this one? I don't understand. Blocks project Ultraquisitors. I don't understand. I'm missing resources for that stuff. We'll check it out later. This is definitely a fire planet. Adeptus Mechanicus ship. Let's pay them a visit. 50 experience. Lord Captain, a transport shuttle bearing the markings of the Adeptus Mechanicus is approaching the ship. Magos Tarsus' delegation intends to board our ship and gain an audience with your ladyship. This is exactly how they phrased it. He intends, not humbly requests.
Many of my tech comrades neglect diplomacy when interacting with a lady. It is regrettable.
What do they want?
The honorable servants of the Omnissiah have ignored our request. Such arrogance is hardly trivial. It rather appears to be part of their intimidation tactics.
Fuck it.
Receive the delegation. They may indeed be here on important business.
It will be done, Lord Captain.
Requesting permission to be present at the audience granted to my tech comrades.
Yes, hello?
A group of dressed in the crimson of the priesthood of Mars walks toward you. Their gazes are fixed on Pascal.
You note that the group is not monolithic. Some of its members are more heavily armed and follow a large tech priest clad in battle armor. Others keep a respectful distance and cast inquiring looks at their own leader, whose hunched posture belies his tall frame. Despite the hood hiding his face, you recognize him as Opticon 22, whom you encountered on Footfall. The enormous tech priest points his hand at Pascal and lets out a booming roar not unlike a factory alarm. Makes your very bones vibrate. Herald servo skulls marked with the emblem of the cog follow in his wake. They blare shrilly. Thou shalt not suffer a heretic in thy forge, for rust begets rust. Pascal Hahnemann, in the name of the Adeptus Mechanicus, you are under arrest. Diplomacy mode engaged. Announcement: the Adeptus Mechanicus offer their apologies for, would like to inform you of the necessity of conducting an operation to detain, arrest, terminate a faulty unit of the Rogue Trader's territory. Study the two priests of Mars. You identify the rare armor the enormous tech priest is wearing as a Secutor's plated mechanized suit. It carries the imprints of many battles and has markings that announce its status as a relic. Those of the armor's damage look fairly severe, to the point of endangering its operation. The slivers of flesh revealed under the steel are marked with terrible chemical burns. Every now and then convulsions shake the tech's priest body, and a painful sounding hiss comes from his vox. The tall tech priest who spoke to you looks more peaceful and makes a point of not drawing his weapon. There is an air of concern about the way he frequently glances over at his fellows, scrutinizing his condition. Who are you? In a burst of chattering, the servo skulls hasten to translate their master's mighty binary howl. An instrument of the Omnissiah, authorized to punish and exact vengeance, known by the designation Tarzus Hahnemann. Identification codes recognized and confirmed. These units are who they declare themselves to be. On what charge are you trying to arrest a member of my retinue? This heretic is accused of stealing personal identification codes, spreading tech heresy on the world of Kiava Gamma, and making an attempt on the life of a servant of the Omnissiah. The faulty unit will be removed. In the name of the Omnissiah, I condemn you. You are malfunctioning, tech comrade. I deem your logical conclusions questionable. The statement is false. Tech brother Tarzus Hahnemann is willingly undergoing holy torment, deterioration, which however does not critically affect his cognitive capacity for data analysis. Unit calling itself Pascal Hahnemann, we have information that implicates you. Having learned that you are a member of the retinue, a maintenance specialist in the service of Rogue Trader von Valancius, we have come here with the goal of meeting you, intercepting you, engaging you in combat.
Does that big fellow have to roar?
Negative. Upon completing his sanctification procedure, Tech Brother Tarzus modified his agrammatic algorithms in order never to desecrate, sully, tarnish his mouth vox cognitive process with flesh speak. Mine is pure and binary tongue that preserves only what is true as shuns scrap data. Wait a minute, what is happening on Kiava Gamma? That planet belongs to me! According to Vox interception data, the planet's fabricator sensor made incorrect blasphemous modifications to Manufactorum working procedures, which qualifies as a lapse into sacrilege. The Adeptus Mechanicus are hereby officially notifying House von Valancius of having commenced an investigation into operation to remove Fabricator Sensor Cubis Delphim. Estimated time to procedure completion 3.7 solar years. Our data suggests that the unit, which uses Magos Explorator's Hahnemann's identification code, performed an unauthorized upgrade on the planetary Vox array
and introduce data deemed to be scrap code into its operation. This fact points to the unit's criminal complicity with the heretic Cubis Delphim. Do you have proof of that this tech priest is who he claims to be? Confirmed. According to the archive entry 1E99237, Magos Explorator Tarzus Hahnemann served on, maintained the ship, identifier classified, in the capacity of a reliquary caretaker. He sustained extensive damage to both the organic and the sacred part of his body in a series of sacrilegious breaches of the right of operation and assassination attempts. Owing to a strategically fortunate coincidence, by the Omnissiah's grace, enough of his operational capacity was preserved for him to don a Goliath mode sacred battle harness, which would preserve his vital functionality. Archive entry personally data sealed by the captain of the identifier classified. For vengeance I thirst as I tread the path of vengeance, following a blasphemous miscreant's bloody tracks. Analysis of the security system showed that the assassins, heretics, infiltrated the reliquaries using Tech Brother Tarz's unique identification code. Someone had stolen, duplicated Brother Tarz's identity, which is a grade 3 transgression, and the unit making the allegedly criminal claim of being Pascal Hahnemann is known to have previously entered the stolen code.
Are you saying this bloody thirsty Hulk is a saint?
The statement is true. Brother Tarzus has the honor of wearing authorization to wear the sacred battle harness that belonged to Magos militant Ospector Gracchus, one of the first champions of the faith, holy scouts, to join the cause of conquering the Coronus Expanse. After his death, the termination of his vital functions at the hands of Xenos, his damaged Goliath-class armor was preserved and given the status of a relic. The Adeptus Mechanicus regard this act as voluntary, martyrdom, self-destruction, for the glory of the Deus Mechanicus. This battle harness is classified as Cogni armor, the machine spirit living in it strong and wise, but it took major damage in the course of Magos Gracchus' last battle. Besides sacred litanies and imperatives of service to the Omnissiah, the armor broadcasts a continuous signal of suffering and agony into Tech Brother Tarzus' mind.
What do you have to say to this, Pascal?
I deny these charges. I never plotted against my tech comrade. My cognitive purity vows were never distorted. My unique identification code was never stolen. I am the true Magos Explorator Hahnemann, and I'm not guilty.
False witness.
I am not handing Pascal over to you unless I see evidence. Let us get to the bottom of this matter together. Request approved. Ready to work in cooperative mode.
Tarzus gives you a haughty look and lets out a howl of wrath.
Archiving. Tech Brother Tarzus opposes lay participation in the investigation, search of the truth. The Unit Opticon 22 advises in favor of the House von Valanche's representatives' participation request.
I insist on a joint investigation. Arresting a rogue trader's retinue member without any justification stands in breach of the law and my privileges under the warrant of trade.
Request for cooperation reviewed and accepted. I request Tech Brother Tarzus' consent to the co-participation of representatives of the von Valanche's dynasty in the investigation proceedings.
A sacrilegious conspiracy. I refuse help from laypersons. I am a cog of the Deus Mechanicus that grinds down corruption, and I will carry out the sentence immediately. Pascal freezes, but green sparks light up his visor. He extends a hand toward Tarzus and replies in a clanging voice, "Let the cycle be discontinued." You realize Pascal's words are coming from both his own vox and Tarzus's. Then every sensor on the executioner's battle harness lights up at once, blindingly, and the wounded armored Leviathan lets out a deafening roar of pain.
Attention! Priority notification. Service units of the Kappa Thread supply line are unauthorized to confront the rogue trader. Command, retreat and reinitiate negotiations.
Are we done here? Leave my boy alone!
Oh, glorious spectacle of your demise!
Oh wait, we're fighting Tarsus? So be it then. Pascal, get back in here, please. Can we get some cover? I guess not. Well, this is the best cover I can get. Cassia here. Where's Argenta? Okay, Argenta is there. I want Abelard here. And I will stand proudly at the front. Let's get this party started. Frontliners. I said frontliners. Cover efficiency and over penetration. Here.
Approved. Running binaric override. My vow is to serve.
And
The
boop.
Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
I can still take a shot. Alright.
Request approved.
What kind of weapons are they? Wait, we're not fighting Opticon, right? Opticon is a cool guy. I'm working with that man. I have dealings with that priest. Wait, who took? He is taking damage, not me. Is he attacking his own? What is he doing?
At your beck and call.
That was underwhelming. Can we try that again?
I will do my duty.
Much better. That's what I like to see. Nice shot. Another very nice shot. These guys are just servitors, dude. I will destroy you all. Wait.
You are marked for demise!
Ow! He zapped me.
What is?
You asshole. Argenta,
I'll do it.
mark them.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
They're all pretty tanky boys, aren't
I'll
they?
do it.
Not a problem, though.
Doubt is for the weak.
One down.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Wait, I can take another shot. Boom!
Is a prayer.
If I may.
Cassia, give Argenta another shot, please.
Faith without
Thank you. Can we kill this
I am
man?
a navigator.
in one
not
go.
A servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
No, but pretty close.
I know what I'm doing, usually. I'd like to, but I can't.
Wait, you can't see them?
Am I getting paid for this?
More power! More power! So close. So close. I'll mark
You
him.
got a problem.
Should be
I got
dead
a
next
prize.
turn. Pascal? You know what to do, buddy. Finish him off. Yeah.
Request approved.
What happened to our front line?
Sire knows all, comprehends
Keep
all.
them there. Around all enemies in that area are forced to reroll successful dodge and parry tests. Are they gonna walk in though?
Prognosis is
Names. I'm not the
He
one.
exploded! Oh, these guys are pathetic.
A tactically sound approach.
Hi. How's it
It will be
going?
done. At your beck and call. Target well struck.
Oh my god, he's a monster!
Victory is imminent.
Wait, don't I get like a free charge or something? Where do you think you're going? Wait, I forgot one? I never saw this guy. I have you in my sights
Kiss
now.
My muse. A wicked. Ah, behold the wrath of madness. Schemes within schemes.
Hit him!
A wicked thought.
Can I take the shot without shooting my own?
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
I think so. They're both
I'll do it.
dead next turn. I don't have to do anything. Wait, except for this guy. Finish him
I'm
off.
not accustomed.
Just let him die by natural causes. This is fine. Requesting cessation of hostilities. Pascal, what did you do to Tarsus? Unable to fulfill request, the Omnissiah granted me an epiphany, and I muted the maimed machine spirit that was filling Tarsus' mind with fury. I do not fully understand the manner of my appeal to it. The situation perfectly mirrors the incident on Rykad Minoris, where I appealed to the machine spirit of a malfunctioning mechanism and laid it to rest. Help your brother. The unit that called itself Tarsus Hanuman is dead, has been disabled. This material asset is beyond restoration or reuse as spare parts. Despite his misconceptions, he was a servant of the Omnissiah. No, I'm not gonna kill Opticon. I am sorry that you had to kill a comrade. I also regret have a negative assessment of this event. The Adeptus Mechanicus still accuse the unit identifying itself as Pascal Hahnemann of criminal theft of a unique identification code. Unlike Tech Brother Tarsus, I am not authorized to immediately arrest, execute the unit, but neither I am authorized to drop the inquiry. There are no apostates among us. Tech Brother Tarsus and the machine spirit that lived in his battle harness succumbed to the suffering that beset him. Their judgment was rash and erroneous. Now their torment is over. I declare them martyrs. and I am requisitioning Tarzus Hanneman's neural augment for the purposes of preserving his blessed memory. An astonished tech priest look on, Pascal leans over the slain man's body and extracts the augment from his skull. His movements are as precise as they are respectful. Pascal? The tech priest makes an imperious gesture, stopping you from continuing. You saw the agony your tech brother Tarzus was in. His unbridled pain-spurred faith intimidates you, yet you were silent. Reverence stopped you from raising your voices to proclaim that the machine spirit with which his mind has merged was morbidly affected. The imperative of reverence had paralyzed your will, and you watched the tragedy unfold in silence. The sixth universal law states that comprehension is the true path to knowledge. Yet the procedural cycle has robbed you of your comprehension. Therefore, let the cycle be discontinued. Let the cycle be discontinued. Let the cycle be discontinued, tech comrades. Pascal, there is one small point I'm not clear on. What just happened? I decided to sustain my words with an excerpt from one of the Blessed Amarnath's sermons on loss of eternal and external function, verse 4. My analysis deemed it appropriate. Now that the conflict has been resolved, you may remain aboard my ship. Request denied. The Kappa Thread Supply Line delegation is leaving Dargonus, expresses gratitude for the hospitality ceasefire, and proclaims its intent to return to Footfall to resume performing its regular functions. Pascal's mechanodrite briefly touches the shoulder of Opticon 22, who bows respectfully. Wait, are you taking my boy with you? Omnisaya axe. No, Pascal is still with me. Can we have a look at that axe, please? It's exactly the same as the one he's using. Alright, let's take a short break, and I will see you on the next episode of Rogue Trader. Until then, thank you everybody for watching, have fun whatever you do, take care of yourselves, and don't forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.